Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Nazi Javid. We begin with the latest news from the Middle East. Today, Iran named a new supreme leader. The Assembly of Experts have picked Mojtaba Khamenei, the second son of the late supreme leader Ali Khamenei, to lead Iran. President Donald Trump said last week that it would be unacceptable to him if Khamenei's son was elevated to supreme leader. After announcing its decision, Iran's Assembly of Experts called on citizens to support the country's new leadership. Mojtaba Khamenei is the third leader of the Islamic Republic since the 1979 revolution. And with Ayatollah Ali Khamenei's son named Iran's next supreme leader, hardliners are expected to remain in control, raising new questions about whether the U.S. could be pulled deeper into the conflict. I spoke with a Sacramento State expert about what this could mean for Iran, the region, and here at home.
Khamenei's name represents repression, undermining of basic rights. He has been at the helm at almost every wave of protest and repression.
Iran has named Mojtaba Khamenei, the son of the late supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, as the country's next supreme leader.
For the most part, we can interpret this as a signal of defiance by the Islamic Republic, not only toward the West, because Donald Trump has said that this was absolutely the last person he wanted to have in this leadership position. It strikes a very defiant and non-conciliatory tone.
Razavi says for many Iranians, the decision is seen as a continuity with the current system.
He was his father's right-hand man. Iranians are not happy about the decision because it essentially signals to them that the Islamic Republic is digging its heels in. If Mojtaba Khamenei survives this war, I think he's going to probably face legitimacy challenges.
But reactions inside Iran are not all the same.
The people who are celebrating this are celebrating it because they believe that the continuity of leadership is needed to help the Islamic Republic survive.
Earlier in the day, Iranian Americans in Citrus Heights gathered at a rally celebrating for a different reason, hopeful for a free future for their homeland.
The Islamic Republic of Iran have killed thousands of Iranians in the last 2 months. So we are here to support U.S. military intervention.
Some at the rally say they support international pressure after decades under the same government.
If you draw the line between Iranian people and Iranian government, it's easy to see people are celebrating here. No one celebrates war and getting bombed.
We are the voice of the voiceless, and then we are relaying the voice of the people from inside because they cut the internet. Iran is in a dark.
At the rally, one Iranian American called for unity, directing his message to California's U.S. senators.
It has nothing to do with Republican or Democrat. It has to do with the right things in the world. It has to do with getting rid of terrorism. It has to do with human rights.
Razavi says some Iranians see outside pressure as a last resort after years of protests and attempts at change.
From their perspective, it is the last possible action that could be taken. From their perspective, they have tried everything. They've tried protesting, they've tried voting, they've tried gathering signatures for petitions, they've tried organizing civil society, and the Islamic Republic has foreclosed that kind of civil society robustness at every single turn.
Meanwhile, a seventh U.S. service member has been killed in action. According to the Pentagon, the U.S. and Israel are launching a new wave of attacks against Iran, now targeting the country's infrastructure. Israel says it has hit multiple oil refineries. Massive plumes of smoke seen above the fuel depot in Tehran. Elsewhere in the city, video posted on social media showing a massive fireball erupting as someone is heard saying the fuel is in the streets, burning people's shops and houses as another major refinery was hit. Iran retaliating against these attacks, apologizing to its neighbors first, promising to stop any further fighting unless Iran was attacked first. But then, hours after that apology, strikes rained down in several Gulf countries. Drones and missiles hitting this high-rise in Kuwait. The video showing the moment an Iranian drone struck the airport in Dubai, and now Saudi Arabia with its first casualties, saying a military projectile fell on a residential site. And we want to show you more images of that attack on Iran's oil infrastructure. Iran's largest fuel storage facility, the Shahran oil deposit in northeast Tehran, was ablaze for hours. Thick plumes of smoke drifted from the compound into central Tehran, triggering the rare weather phenomenon of black rain, which is rain saturated with oil.